The war paint on instead. The basketballers joining forces with the Defence Force for some intense military training.
Climbing over obstacles and army crawling isn't what Townsville's elite basketballers are used to. It's fair to say they may have felt like a crocodile out of water.
Come on, Carol.
For me, I'm not really a morning person, so I think getting up at 4 a.m. was pretty hard for me.
I almost drowned, actually.
The Crocs put to the test at the crack of dawn as they took part in boot camp training with the army. It may look uncomfortable, but today's change of scenery was welcomed by all. The battle prep a way of hardening up ahead of the upcoming season, both mentally and physically.
I got blindfolded and taken for a drive around the barracks to get a bit disorientated. A bit of a stores move, so carrying things like mog ties, which are ties about this high, this thick rolling along, carrying ammo trunks full of 105 shells, torsion bars. A trailer push activity. It has been hard, but you know, the guys within this team makes it, if everyone chips in, it makes it a lot easier, and that's the situation today. Everyone's chipped in and done their bit.
And that much was evident for the instructors, impressed with what they saw.
The sense of humour that they used to keep each other going really motivated each other. And then when it came to the end of the times where they had to do the hard work, right, they just put their heads down and they just went for it.
The experience a chance to foster a sense of teamwork with new players on the books. It also proved a real eye-opener.
I have a newfound respect for the Army. I mean, these guys do this and risk their lives, you know what I mean? So I definitely got a new respect for them.
Jason Schwab, Win News.
Crocodiles were given a rude wake-up call at 5 o'clock this morning and driven to the training session from hell. There wasn't a basketball in sight, just a barking drill sergeant, obstacle course and a 4-hour torture test.
Townsville's tallest timber, scaled lavracks.
Come on, Carol. Bring your ass on.
We want to bring out some adversity and see how we react under pressure.
The Crocs' shortest player, Kelvin Robinson, defied physics.
We did it.
The new boys have really fired up and you can pick a couple leaders out here.
They rolled up their sleeves early.
They weren't too happy to be there at 6 o'clock this morning, I can tell you that. A few sad faces there.
From Russell to Rambo, Hinder put on a brave face.
He's dead and he's tired.
It was almost homicide, literally.
Almost drowned. He had to help me out the pool.
Trevor Gleason's always professed, one in, all in.
Coaching staff struggling, mate. There's a couple of slow turtles behind and I was one of them.
This grueling team bonding experience may prove pivotal when the games go down to the wire. The Crocs reached new heights.
These guys have really stepped up to the plate today. They've been taken outside of their comfort zone from the basketball court to a totally unfamiliar environment.
But they'd prefer any further pain to be on the pine.
I have a newfound respect for the Army. I mean, I always knew it was tough, but until you go through 0.1% of what they go through, you don't even really understand.
Liam Cox, 7 News.